If people knew what you knew, they tread a little bit more carefully when it came to speaking on you or maybe even speaking around you. They would never survive the embarrassment of their own truth had it got out fully the way you know and they know it actually is. So, we're going to be jumping into this today because for some of you all, revelation is the key word. And you're about to be let in on a huge, what this person would want to be a secret. Or some of you guys hold information that is devastating to someone's credibility. Okay. You may have a piece of information. You may have got something deposited, dropped in your spirit. God may have told you something. Anyway, the whole point of it is the information can cause catastrophes. So what you do with this information is up to you. Now, just because you get information, just because you know deep, dark, big, major secrets, doesn't necessarily mean you're supposed to use them against people. But if someone really understood, they would be quiet. Otherwise, this catastrophic truth that you have would totally devastate their credibility. That's the other key thing that I was getting with this. Somebody will lose all credibility if they do not calm it down. Okay, so we're going to be saying what this means for you. Some of you guys don't need to be shocked. You need to be laughing and smiling. And I also think that may be another thing that happened too, that other people know now that you know something they didn't want you to know, and you probably been knew. And now it gets to come out. Now it gets to like, oh yeah, shorty, you thought I didn't know that. You thought I didn't remember. For some of y'all, it's back to a kid. Oh, you thought I forgot because I was 5. Nah, I remember very clearly, right? Or it's something that the person been hiding and you found out. And so it's, I don't know, man, it puts you in a position, in a very, very catastrophic position. Okay, so we're going to be jumping into those vibes, all right? But you guys, make sure you run over to waterstarvibes.com and grab your journal. Now, let's go ahead and jump into these vibes, y'all. This information and why does the collective need to know this now? Okay, very first card we get. Ooh, okay, Queen of Tokens, the divine guardian of financial abundance. This may have something to do with some type of inheritance. You found out about it, some type of money. Maybe you found out that you're getting a check or have a check, or there's something surrounding money. I kept getting something about money, luxury, abundance, inheritance, family secrets, heirlooms, homes, housing, contracts, all that kind of stuff, right? And this could be a person too who gives you a clue. The divine guardian, and I'm picking that up as like a person who is going to be the one to give you this clue or this information. Could even be spiritually speaking. This divine guardian tells you the secret. You know you got this right. You know you got that right. Like putting you in on some type of information that you wasn't even supposed to know. People gonna be saying, how did you figure that out? How did you know that? Okay. Or it could be another way. This could be the person who you're about to find the secret out about. So I do want to clarify. Let's just clarify right away. Why is the Queen of Tokens here? 8 of teddy bears, leaving it all behind. Some of y'all have something that was left behind for you. Again, family heirloom. It could be some type of jewelry. It could be some type of money, some type of check. You see this pot of money that this divine guardian of financial abundance has. This also, she owns that park. So it's like some type of property, some type of real estate. Somebody left you something behind. Also, if we're reading this on the flip side, this is someone you left behind, or someone you found out this secret about this person, or someone came in and told you a secret about someone, and you get to leave it all behind with no guilt, no remorse, no sadness, no nothing, because you have this information. Okay, so take that how it applies. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go behind the scenes and reveal something to the collective about this huge secret that they don't know yet. They don't have no idea about it. Let's reveal it now. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's something you were supposed to have. It's almost like somebody getting put to shame, or a whole group of people, a whole community, a whole family, a whole friend group, a whole organization, could be your old job. They was holding back some type of retirement or something that you had and they didn't tell you, but it's in your favor. It says fortune favors you. Something is turning around in your favor, or something was rewarded to you in your favor. Could even be legal. Something was turned over in your favor and they didn't tell you, or maybe someone's going to get in contact with you, or maybe God is telling you. And for some of you guys, maybe this is something you will never actually see or hear from these people, so God is going to bless you in return. So let's say you had an inheritance. Let's just say it was $100,000, right? Okay, well, God is going to give you $250,000, instead. Right? Something's going to happen to where you're going to be laughing, and the people who were supposed to get this to you, even getting love. Somebody stood in the middle of love. Somebody really wanted you, and some people stood in the way of it, blocked it. It's like you're going to get it anyway, and then some. But it's humiliating and it's embarrassing to this group of people. Some people would be put to shame because whatever they tried to block and stop, you're going to get it anyway. So now for some of y'all, I'm getting this is what's going on behind the scenes that you cannot see. You received something, some type of, even could be spiritual inheritance or something. You received it and you were over there laughing, and that made everybody else salty because they didn't want you to get it. You didn't even know they didn't want you to get it. They was waiting it out, holding for a long time, hoping that this would not turn in your favor. But lo and behold, it turns in your favor. For some of you guys, something that's soon about to turn in your favor is going to put a whole community to shame. Or it's going to be like, everybody was getting a prize and you was clapping, and then you got your prize and everybody was like, oh. Okay. So something about a fortune, something about money, something about leaving something behind. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. What's on the good side? What's on the high vibe? The flip side about this reading? What's so positive? Oh, the Star card. Revel in the limelight. Major Arcana. So whatever this is, it's like, it makes you happy. It gives you a lot of hope. It's centered around things being successful. Again, going in your way, fortune is favoring you. The wheels are turning. We got 2 Ferris wheels in a row. What goes up must go down, and then what's down, it goes up. Okay, so you up, kid. Whatever information coming in, whatever it is that's coming for you, you're up. And it singles you out. That's what I'm getting. You see, like in the Star card, there's the crowd, and then there's the person who's elevated on that stage. But even in our depiction here, there's one who's standing there smiling, oh my God, and then there's everybody else standing over there like, what? Okay, maybe for some of you guys, you're about to get something. Again, I'm thinking a lot of people wanted this, or a lot of people were next in line for this, supposed to get this, but then it goes to you, and it's like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, people can't believe their eyes. They looking at the paper again, like, come again? You say what then now? You say my portion is what? Okay, there's something, and I keep thinking that I thought this was about like a big secret, like somebody's secret come out, but the secret is not necessarily embarrassing for someone. It's just the fact that maybe someone really thought they were going to get something, but it goes to you instead. And that's the embarrassment, like, huh? Like walking away kind of salty. Okay, take this how it applies. This could also be spiritually. I'm picking this up with spiritual. You're getting some type of spiritual. You have some type of spiritual gift that everyone thought they were going to inherit or get. Let's say it was a musical ability. You become that person. Let's say it was a dancing ability or a cooking ability, or, they thought they was going to get that house or they were going to get that building. They just for sure that, this person was going to leave that inheritance for them, but it didn't. It's just like, it's kind of a shocker, right? But there can only be one. It's giving that type of energy. There can only be one, and it went to the least expected. Okay? And that's you. Let's see what's on the low vibrational end, though. What do you need to watch out for? What do you need to be aware of, careful of? 7 of Circus. You overcame all the odds stacked against you. The very first thing I'm getting is 2 ways, okay? The first thing is a lot of the odds and obstacles that you overcame, you were not supposed to overcome. Second, what I'm getting is a lot of those people on the other side, on the right side of the screen, were the ones who were setting up those obstacles, hiding things, pretending like things weren't what they were, lying, setting up obstacles and traps for you. It's almost giving you get the last laugh. And then the other thing I'm getting with you overcame all the odds, there's still some things that you're still trying to overcome. You're getting to the bottom of it. You're trying to figure out why things were the way they were. And once you figure out the secret, once something is revealed to you, once God shines a light, is going to be like, oh my God, there it is. And it was there the whole time. You know, the secret, the answer, the people, the saboteurs, or even, you know, the ones who were just waiting around to get what they thought they was going to get. Okay, take it how it applies. This reading is kind of taking a little bit of a left turn. I was not expecting this, but I go with whatever I'm told to say. Okay, so it's not just a secret like, oh, look at all them. They biggest, deepest, darkest secret is coming out. It's like, no, it's like a secret that comes out and it's in your favor and you didn't even realize it either. But the reason this is catastrophic is because you wasn't supposed to get this. It's kind of like, boom, something blew up in everybody's face. I'm even getting some like, okay, but just sneak and put it in their name real quick, and then we're going to make it go to that account, and then we'll run over there and add it to your account. But before they could do that, they need a signature. They need a signature, and they just so happen to have to call you, and then boom. Did you know this was your money going to your account? And everybody else, and they got to be quiet because they were trying to sneak it. Okay, something like that. But that might not be for everybody. Again, this could be spiritually speaking, divine destiny swap and all that kind of stuff. Well, let's swap that destiny. Let's go ahead and take some of their inheritance and some of the gift, skills, and talents and swipe it out. You know, let's try to steal their birthright type energy. You know, can't do it. Next 7 days as it pertains to this energy, what do we have? Princess of Tokens. Work hard, play harder. And there is the third Ferris wheel, ladies and gentlemen. So 3 things in the next 7 days will be revealed to have worked out in your favor. Okay? 3 different things in the next 7 days are going to show that this secret was never going to remain a secret. It was always going to be yours because that's whose name was on it. When God gets a gift and he put a name on it, it's going to who it belongs to. And it doesn't matter who tries to block, stop, pretend, add obstacles, who don't like it, how catastrophic it is for them. It doesn't matter. It's still going to who it was intended for. And from the very beginning, it was intended for you. Now watch this, y'all. Watch this. We started off with the Queen of Tokens, right? The Divine Guardian. Then we ended with the Princess. That's straight up inheritance. You see that pot right there that the Queen got? And who gets it? The Princess. Who holding it? The Princess. That's you. So something, a divine guardian, it could be a spirit, ancestor, the passed on loved one, grandma, passed on mom, passed on great grandma, spiritually speaking, like whoever it is, okay? They left something for you and you're gonna get it. You understand? And you're going to be standing there smiling like the Princess of Tokens and laughing like the girl in our depiction who figured it all out. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, 5 of teddy bears. Listen, losses occur, but there are plenty of games still ahead to play. The reason this whole reading is to come about is because some of y'all look like this lady in the 5 of teddy bears. Right now, you may be trying to figure out, well, what am I going to do? Why is all these things happening? Didn't I just say that a second ago? Some of y'all still stuck in that second 7 of circus, overcoming those odds. You're still trying to overcome the odds. How come this happened? What's going on? You're trying to figure it out. It was things going on in the background that were beyond your control, but it's okay because God was working and the angels were working and your spirit guides was working to get you what you need. So for some of you guys, this whole inheritance thing is getting to you because, again, it was intended for you. And wherever you had losses, you're about to go and play other games instead. I like the way we ended this. 5 of teddy bears showing, oh, you was sad, you was crying, oh, my poor baby, let me get you that inheritance. And bow, transform, Princess of Tokens. Now you smiling, now you laughing, now you got teddy bears, now you got money. It's like you're going from nothing to something. You're going from crying to laughing. And the people who meant for you to stay down and stay crying, it's like a transfer of emotion because they're going to be the ones sitting there with their head down, still scratching their head, trying to figure out what just happened. Okay. So that's what I get for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys run on over to waterstarvibes.com, grab your journal, subscribe to this channel, follow my other social medias, run over to Patreon for different content, and I'll see y'all in the next video.